Well, the winds are picking up across the region. A wind advisory goes into effect at 11 o'clock tonight. Stays in effect until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Really want to get your attention on this because these are the winds that will be picking up. Well, most folks are going to bed or sleeping, so right now is the time to look around the yard for things that could topple or blow over, and go to bed with the back of your mind thinking that you'll probably wake up to the sound of some gusty winds around your neighborhood. Wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Isolated areas could get 50-mile-per-hour gusts. Sustained winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour. And here's a look at what those numbers mean. This is the Beaufort scale, and I just have included the winds expected tonight and early tomorrow morning at that 25 to 31 mile per hour range. Small trees begin to sway. 32 to 38 miles per hour, that is when whole trees can be in motion. When we're in that almost 40 to 45 mile per hour winds, and this is the kind of gusts we're looking at tomorrow. Twigs and small branches breaking. Once we're into the little bit higher 47 to 54 range, that's when large branches will break, and also some minor structural damage. So I suspect we will have a lot of branches down around the region, and you have to remember that we had that really early snow that did weaken and damage a lot of branches because they were so heavy with leaves, and so there may be more branches down than you would see otherwise with wind gusts in the 45-mile-per-hour range. I also want to point out all the Halloween and harvest decorations around the region. Those will certainly, could go for a ride depending on how sturdy they are. Our 24-hour forecast, these winds are in association with a strong cold front. These are isobars, and they are packed closely, and that is an indication of what is making our winds so strong. We are also bringing in some very cool air. Take a look at our temperature trend. This white line is average. Boy, we've spent a lot of time below this white line here lately. In fact, the last 12 days. Today would have been our 13th day of below average temperatures, but we had a nice spike up into the mid 60s. But below average temperatures continuing. Look at Wednesday and Thursday. That's when our overnight lows actually dropping down into the 20s. I have a 3 on our weather impact scale for tomorrow for those gusty winds, and the peak winds will be in the early morning hours and then begin to die down as the day goes on. But it's still going to be a windy day, and then some sunshine on Wednesday and Thursday. Actually, it looks like we may stay dry then through the weekend.